All right, y'all. It's Sunday. It's time to make some money in the NBA. First, I got to get some of this Java juice. Get us really rolling here in the NBA. Let's lock in today, fam. Welcome back into the channel. It's your boy Steve from Straight Fire Picks. You guys ready to make some money in the NBA today? We got your 4 best bets here for the NBA here for you today on Sunday, February 2nd, 2025. As always, we're going to have your NBA player props, spreads, predictions here for you today. We got 4 picks that are great value bets here for this NBA Sunday slate. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for me. If you guys are returning viewers, make sure you guys also hit that like button for me as well. Really helps us out a lot. Appreciate all of your guys' support. You guys absolutely killed it in yesterday's video, so I just want to say thank you. Let's keep that going. Appreciate all the support on the video. Make sure you guys check out all of our links down below as well. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and of course our community Discord page. Great ways to connect with our community and just to stay updated on things going on at the channel. Check out all those links down below. Also, drop your favorite pick for today's action down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our regular comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. We'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Didn't have any comment cappers that hit yesterday, unfortunately, but like I said, today is a new day. Let's get them picks down in the comment section, and let's get some winners and get back on track. Also, be sure to check out our Straight Fire MVP program. The cost is just $3.99 per month. You get access to all of our picks and our plays early. Not even the cost of a biggie bag, guys. I know I say it a lot, but it's true. It's a great value, and like I said, it goes a long way in supporting the channel and the content that you see. Basically, all the picks and stuff that you're seeing were actually posted the night before this time for our Straight Fire MVPs. So, like I said, it's a great way to support the channel. Like I said, it's just $3.99 per month. Early access to the plays, shoutouts in our video, custom emojis, and a roll color in the Discord. Like I said, great way to support here what we do. All right, enough on that. Let's do a recap from yesterday, guys. We ended up going 2-3, minus 1.22 units, but we did cash day number 1 of our ladder. Plus 283 parlay there. So we move on to day 2 of that. And actually, if we hit day 2, we start taking profit right there. So it's a ladder I designed where you take profit on the way up. So it's an 8-day ladder to get to $10,000, but you're taking money on the way up, which I think is honestly a good idea. So hopefully we can get by day 2. That's likely to be postponed until Monday, though. So we're not likely to have a ladder today. We'll probably have that on Monday. And we'll get back after that, like I said, on Monday. For us, our straight plays go ended up cashing Nikola Jovic over 11.5 points. He gets this done in the third quarter. We love to see that. And then DeAndre Ayton over 14.5 points. Once again, he has 20-plus points. Love to see it, guys. The Blazers are playing some good basketball. Really having fun watching the Blazers, guys. Blazers are a fun team to watch. But those were our hits last night. Our misses were the Pacers -8 spread. We missed on that one. We missed on Keegan Murray over 6.5 rebounds. Kings apparently just forgot how to play basketball last night. They lost by 30 to the Thunder. Just one of those things that happens, guys. Then Mikal Bridges over 17.5 points. He finishes with 16. He gets to 16 with like 8 minutes to go in the game. I really thought he was going to cash. And the Knicks, pretty much as a team, didn't score much after that. So they ended up getting pulled out with like 3 minutes or 2 or 3 minutes to go. And the Lakers ended up winning by double digits. What can you do, though, guys? 2-3, still not, it's not a good day, obviously, but it's definitely not catastrophic. It's something we can bounce back from. But on an absolute heater in the NBA, we're still 18-8 over our last 26. And 44-18 over our last 62 NBA picks. So we're still killing it in the NBA. Well, let's get back after it here today, guys. Let's get a 4-0 sweep. Let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we're going Cade Cunningham. Over 15.5 rebounds and assists. -113 odds here on FanDuel. Guys, we got Cade Cunningham over an 8 of 9 games when he gets 12 plus rebound chances and 16 plus potential assists. The reason I mention that is because I think he's going to get a ton of those chances here today versus the Bulls. His first matchup with the Bulls earlier this season, he had 13 rebound chances and 19 potential assists. Only ended up finishing with 16, so he just barely cashed this line. But he had a lot of opportunity, which is what we're looking for here today. I think if he can get in that neighborhood again, he's on his way to getting 20 plus. And honestly, I just love this matchup here with the Bulls for Cade as far as this goes. Thought about doing his PRA, but really the value on his points has kind of been evaporated. His point line is set to 28.5, so the PRA was set to like 44.5, I believe. Which I think you just end up getting better value here on the rebounds and the assists. And I think, Cade obviously is in position here to, if he gets the same amount of opportunities he got last time, I think this would be even an easier cash than the last time. He's 50% to this line on the season, 50% at home, which, like I said, isn't bad, but we love this mostly here because of the matchup. Bulls allowing the most assists and the 7th most rebounds to point guards. So particularly on the assist level, they allow a ton of assists. And like I said, I think Cade could get us a few rebounds here to hit this over. He's averaging 15.4 potential assists and 10.9 rebound chances per game on the season. So overall, guys, Cade gets a lot of opportunities in the rebound and assist department. I think once again we could see that again. Really, I don't think it would be a bad idea to sprinkle that triple-double as well. It's not something that I'm going to end up doing, but I'm just saying it's definitely not a bad look here today. So, love it there for number 1 pick, guys. We're going Cade Cunningham over 15.5 rebounds and assists. Here for the Detroit Pistons, minus 113 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 2, we're going to a familiar play, which we've already cashed twice on, 2 for 2. We're going Donovan Mitchell over 4.5 assists here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're going plus 115 odds here on DraftKings. Guys, we got Mitchell 54% to this line on the season, 54% at home. Love seeing that. Pretty solid overall. 20 of his last 29, though, to this line, which we really love seeing that. 5 of his last 5 to this line, averaging 10 potential assists per game in that span. So once again, guys, if we could get 10 potential assists this game, I think we're going to cash this line pretty easily. 2 for his last 2 versus the Mavericks to this line with logs of 6 and 6. So clearing this with a little bit of room, which is what we love to see. Mavericks here allowing the 20th most assists to shooting guards, the 19th most allowed to point guards. So roughly middle of the pack. You wouldn't think it's the greatest matchup, but at this point for Mitchell, I think this play is matchup proof, especially for plus money. You're getting a lot of good value here on a line where Mitchell's had a lot of success. He's played well lately. I also liked Evan Mobley for what it's worth, over 2.5 assists. I really thought about going with him instead today, but I can't get off of Mitchell just with how he's been doing lately. The fact that we've cashed the last 2 with him. I think once again, you're going to see Mitchell here go over. This play to me, like I said, for Mitchell is matchup proof and blowout proof as well. He's 11 of 17 this season at home when the Cavs win by 10 plus points. So obviously love seeing that. You want to know that if the Cavs dominate this game, which they definitely could, I believe the spread's set to 12, that he could still cash this line, which, like I said, there's a good chance he does that. When Mitchell gets 10 plus potential assist opportunities, he's 13 out of 16 to this line on the season. So like I said, if we can get him to 10 potential assists, I think he's going to cash this line absolutely easy. So love it there, guys, for our number 2 pick. We're going Donovan Mitchell over 4.5 assists here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Plus 115 odds on DraftKings. Okay, and at number 3, we got the Memphis Grizzlies plus 4.5 spread versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Minus 105 odds on ESPN Bet. So, guys, we got the Grizzlies here 13-7 this season without Ja Morant in the lineup, which is obviously terrific. And this has been kind of a trend for a while on the Grizzlies where they've really done pretty well without him in the lineup. This is a tough squad when they got Jackson Jr., Desmond Bane, and all these 3-point shooters that could shoot. We saw them win the other day with this lineup against the Rockets. Very tough Rockets team, and they got it done. I think once again against a Bucks team, honestly, it's struggling a little bit here now. Well, back-to-back losses to the Blazers and the Spurs. I think you can see the Grizzlies here get the best of the Bucks here on their home floor, or at least keep this very close. Like I said, spread set here to 4.5. You got the Grizzlies here 14-9 against the spread on the road, been a solid spread team on the road. And the Bucks here 11-11-1 against the spread at home. You got the Grizzlies here 22nd, Bucks 20th in defensive rating over the last 10 games. Grizzlies 3rd, Bucks 6th in offensive rating over the last 10 games. There. Grizzlies have won the last 6 meetings straight up versus the Bucks, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. You think the Bucks would sneak a win in there, but no, the Grizzlies have been tough against this Bucks team. I think they can continue once again today. The Bucks aren't exactly playing their best, particularly on the defensive end right now. And Bobby Portis again going to be out here for the Bucks, which I think is a huge loss. You know, I'm wondering how big of a loss that really is for the Bucks. Last couple of games without him, they have not looked good. I don't know if it's one of those things where it's just messing up the rotation and they're just getting out of rhythm, but they have not looked great the last couple of games. And there's also just, honestly, if you look up and down the Bucks depth chart, there's a lot of players listed on the injury report. Now, most of them are listed as probable, but there is a ton of them on the injury report. There's like 6 or 7 players with Damian Lillard and Giannis on there as well. So you never know, guys. A couple of those guys might not end up playing either. So I anticipate them playing, though. I anticipate Morant being out. So just so we're clear about that. But Bobby Portis is out again for the Bucks, which I think is significant. So love it there for our number 3 pick. We're going Memphis Grizzlies plus 4.5 spread here versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Minus 105 odds on ESPN Bet. Okay, and finally at number 4, we got Derek White over 13.5 points here for the Boston Celtics. We're going plus 100 odds here on ESPN Bet. Guys, Derek White 70% this season, 68% on the road to this line. Love seeing that. Very solid numbers there as far as the hit rates. 4 of his last 5 versus the 76ers. All 4 hits were 19 plus points, so he usually does pretty good versus this team. 21 points earlier this season versus the 76ers in the only meeting there on 8 of 15 shooting, and that was all with Kristaps Porzingis, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum all playing. So I'm not concerned about all the bodies playing here for the Celtics. I think White will still get some good looks and opportunities. 4 of his last 5 to this line will logs at 23, 22, and 16. So normally when he's clearing this line, he's clearing it by a good bit, which you'll love to see that. And I think once again, once we can get him off to a good start, I think he'll be able to cash here for us again today. 76ers 15th most points allowed to point guards, 14th most to shooting guards. So overall, it's a pretty solid matchup, about middle of the pack. But like I said, I think here versus the 76ers team, I think White has had a lot of success. I think they could continue here today. We saw them really struggle, 76ers defense versus Jamal Murray the other day. I definitely think White could get some of those same opportunities that Murray got, be able to get down into the paint, get some shots, get some floaters, some mid-range, and also the 3, obviously, from Derek White. I think he'll be able to cash this line. So, love it there for our number 4 pick. We got Derek White over 13.5 points here for the Boston Celtics, plus 100 odds on ESPN Bet. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers. Like I said, day 2 of our ladder challenge should be out on Monday. I think we're going to postpone it here for today and wait for some more action here on Monday, and so we can look at see the whole scope, guys. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your support. Consider becoming a Straight Fire MVP like we talked about, guys. It's just $3.99 a month. You get access to all of our picks and our plays early. Not even the cost of a biggie bag, a meal deal, a 2 for $6, a 2 for $5. I mean, it really is a good value. So make sure you guys check that out. I appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for putting up with me. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And let's get after it here today. Let's close out this week well. And now let's head into next week on a heater. So appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you next time. Peace out.